In the mid-1990s, Ron Goad developed and produced the first electronic gift cards. Today, Ron's company, SSI Technologies, is the leading technology-based gift card manufacturer in the world. From the start, it was clear Ron's invention was valuable, but for many years it wasn't at all clear if Ron would ever benefit from his own invention.
I was trying to enforce my patents, and we were not having much success.
But then Ron learned about General Patent Corporation.
I learned about General Patent because I started researching and trying to find a company that understood patents and had a history of success in defending patents.
General Patent Corporation used every tool it could to identify and pursue the companies that were infringing Ron's patents.
The results were pretty fast. They started signing up licensees who before had just ignored us.
Ultimately, the whole point of enforcing intellectual property, in particular patents, is to get a license from the infringers for use of the patented invention.
General Patent filed lawsuits against some of the larger infringers and gave notice that they were going to have to become a licensee or have the problems of treble damages and so on and so forth.
General Patent Corporation is the oldest patent enforcement and intellectual property company in the U.S., possibly the world.
I realized early on that our patent system is skewed in favor of large companies, and small companies and independent inventors are at a severe disadvantage. I started this company to remedy the situation. Patent is a quid pro quo for an invention disclosure, whereby the inventor discloses his or her invention to public in a patent application, and in exchange he receives a limited monopoly, right to exclude others from using, making, selling, offering for sale patented invention. However, this monopoly doesn't come with its own police. Inventor cannot simply call 911 and ask for a policeman to help with the patent infringement issue. The only remedy is to file a patent infringement lawsuit.
But that is very expensive. In fact, the average cost of a patent infringement lawsuit is more than $5 million.
Very few inventors can really enforce their patent rights. Therefore, to many inventors, patents remain an academic right. It's nothing more than a certificate on the wall.
That system does work if you are a very large corporation that can afford the cost of patent infringement litigation.
Unfortunately, the system breaks down for small companies that don't have enough resources to enforce the intellectual property rights. Big companies know it only all too well. They know they can infringe with impunity. Back in the 80s, there was nobody to stand up for a little guy. And this is what prompted me to start this company.
When we're considering a submission, we look at several issues. We look at infringement, we look at validity, and finally we look at potential recovery.
General Patent Corporation has a wonderful reputation in the industry as a patent enforcement boutique. We get hundreds of submissions every year. We only choose a very few every year. Our due diligence process is comprehensive.
Our clients are typically individual inventors, small companies, and sometimes universities that have patents that are being infringed, and they do not have the resources to pursue the infringement.
In the 10 years I've been working for General Patent Corporation, we've gotten wonderful results for our clients. In one case, we were able to obtain over 150 licenses, which is a tremendous accomplishment. What we've learned over the years is it takes a lot of work and diligence and a tremendous amount of effort to get these kinds of results.
Our interests are completely aligned with the interests of our clients. Their success is our success.
But success is not guaranteed, which is why the General Patent team leaves nothing to chance.
We'll work with the client to analyze the portfolio, analyze the patents, and put it in shape for a law firm to consider for enforcement.
In order to choose a law firm to undertake a litigation, there are several considerations. First and foremost, we like to work with large law firms that have the capacity to deal with large litigation matters. We choose a law firm first that does not have any conflicts. A law firm cannot represent a party today and then sue that same party the next day. So we need a law firm that does not presently or in the past represent the anticipated defendant. We also want a law firm that has a solid reputation in litigation, and we want a law firm which is of a size that will enable them to adequately handle litigation of the size that we anticipate.
Patent enforcement is not a field for amateurs. It's a very complicated field.
And the entire process is underwritten by General Patent.
We assume all of the risk. The inventor is not asked to contribute any financial resources. The inventor contributes his or her time and assistance, but is not asked to contribute any money. We work on a purely contingency basis, and our reward comes as a portion of any monies recovered. If for some reason we are unsuccessful, we absorb the loss, but the inventor is never asked to contribute any funds.
Our goal is to secure equitable reward for the ingenuity of our clients. This is not just a job for me. This is my passion. We champion the cause of small and independent inventors. This is our mission. This is our passion. We're here to serve you. We create wealth from your wealth of ideas.
I've paid for a lot of law degrees in my life, and some of my good friends are attorneys, but I'll tell you what, these guys at General Patent, they are 110%. I determined that this is a company that I wanted to use, and I'm telling you, it's the best decision I ever made.
If your patent has been infringed, contact General Patent Corporation at 845-368-4000 or info@generalpatent.com.